Hello, my name is Jeff Thompson, and this is an enjoymediation.com video blog post. I hope you enjoy these. Today I'm going to be talking about a recent article that I read, and it's titled On Teaching Mediation as a Reflective Practice by Samantha Hardy. She's a professional mediator based in Australia. And the things that got me thinking about is the whole concept of reflective practice and how we can incorporate that as mediators and being professionals. How can we continue to constantly be learning and try and make ourselves better? And as I was reading the article, one of the things I was thinking of is she mentions how there's 4 stages of a mediator's professional career. The first stage is your novice, and what I view that as when you first go for your mediation training, that basic mediation training course, whether it's 5 days or X amount of hours, that's when you're a novice. Then after the novice stage is what she calls is the apprentice stage. And this is something that I hope everyone goes through during their mediation career instead of jumping to the third stage, which is being a practitioner. But talking a bit more about the apprenticeship, that's when you connect and engage with a professional already in the field, and you learn with them through role plays, through observations, debriefing, constant feedback, and going back and forth with information and learning from each other. That's really that core element that I think helps someone successfully transition from being the apprentice to the professional/practitioner, which is stage 3, as I already said. And then the 4th stage is what, as Samantha Hardy mentions in her article, is the artist, or I would call possibly maybe the expert, or just someone that, they know what they're doing and they're successful at it. Their experience and how they're successful, well, probably because it's generating a decent amount of income for them. One of the things that I was thinking about while I was reading that, and I'm asking everybody to reflect on it yourselves, is how long is that practitioner stage, and who determines, who actually says, okay, now you're, as Samantha calls it, the artist, or as I would say, maybe an expert. It's something that I think is easy to label and put on paper, and how though is it substantiated? What are the qualifications? And I don't think there's any clear set yet in our professional field, but it's something that I think is important. Sometimes you might feel it internally, but with your peers and the people that you serve in the parties in mediation, different types of ways to be a reflective practitioner. Samantha goes on to mention in the article, there's 3 types of reflection. There's reflection on action, reflection in action, and then reflection on reflection. So the first one, reflection on action. What does that mean? It's afterwards. You debrief in whatever way you do it is, and you look back on and say, oh, what did I do? What could I have done? What is the good stuff? What's the bad stuff? Then reflective inaction is while the mediation session's going on, you mentally thinking, okay, this is not working, let me change focus. Or, you know what, this is working, let me stay on this path. Then reflection on reflection is, well, how am I actually reflecting on reflecting? Am I engaging others? Do I have people observing me? Am I observing others? Maybe am I doing it internally myself afterwards? Maybe a journal, writing things down. So all these different type of ways that you can reflect, I think, is crucial and critical to becoming a successful, experienced mediator, or even continuing to be. And one of the things I always like to say is, and something I know Tammy Lenski, a professional mediator, she has her blog, Conflict Zen, and from the Zen perspective, it's called Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind. And I like to twist that a little bit, saying mediator's mind, beginner's mind, because we should always be reflecting, whether you have 1 mediation case under your belt or 1,000, or anywhere in between or anywhere beyond those parameters. It's being able to reflect is what I think is very crucial for us to be successful. And successful is whatever your definition is, but I just think being effective in helping others. And first, you got to be able to mindfully and be aware of yourself internally before I think you can be able to help other people that are engaged in disputes and conflicts. So that's it for this video blog post. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to getting feedback from everybody. So thank you and enjoy.